All right, guys. Happy Friday. It is 11:30. We're gonna get going. Got Ileana, got Sarah here with me today. We're just gonna play. Gonna do a nice all levels class. As always, you make it what you want it to be. All levels means you have the power to make it as challenging as you'd like, or as chill as you'd like. Just know what you need today. All right. Let's turn down dog. So let's go ahead and take our dogs for a little bit of a walk. Just walk the legs out a little bit. So you pumping into the legs, just feeling yourself. Just open up the hip sockets. What I want you to do is really bend just the right leg a lot. Just bend it, bend it, bend it till it's like an inch off the mat. Good. Now switch legs. Now bend the left all the way down, almost an inch off that mat. It'll come a little bit towards center. That's fine. One more time with the right. Good. One more time with the left. Good. All right, downward facing dog. Take the feet about a fist width apart. Breathe nice and easy here. Let's take the right foot up nice and high to the sky. Drop the right foot to the left side of the left foot, and then just bend the left leg a little bit and drive the right heel down. This should feel really nice on that ankle, on that calf, and on that hamstring. Breathe. Once you start feeling pretty good, what I want you to do is start straightening the left leg. Then straighten both legs and drop both heels down towards the mat. Breathe. Just take another big breath here. Think about keeping everything still. Just inhale the right leg back up high to the sky. Down dog split. Let's step that right foot forward and through. Drop the left knee down to the mat. Take your hands to your front knee. Flatten your back foot and just let your front knee go past your front ankle. Breathe. So I want you to back up until the knee is over the ankle. There. Now, what I want you to really think about is driving that left hip forward. Turn on that left tush. You should feel a great stretch here. Breathe. Turn on that left tush. Now draw the right hip back just a touch. Breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. Just one more breath. Good. Release the hands down to the mat. Curl the left toe under. Let's kick right on up into a standing split. Left foot high. Let the nose come down towards the knee. Let left foot go high as it can go. One more big breath here. Good. Let's step back into warrior one. Big step back, warrior one on that right side. Right foot's forward. Rotate the left hip forward. Draw the right hip back. Again, turn on that left tush and bring the left tush forward. Breathe. Bend into the front knee and draw into the right hip socket. Breathe. One more big breath here. Good. Exhale the hands down to the mat. Step that foot back. You're in plank. Clean up your planks, guys. Long and strong from heels to crown of head. Bring your heart slightly forward. One more breath here. Good. Chaturanga low push up. Let's go forward and up to an upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe. Just take another big breath here. All right, left foot's going to go high. Just like we did on that other side, drop the left foot to the right side of the right foot. Good, and bend that right knee just a touch. So first we're trying to create length into the hamstrings, into the calf of that left leg, and then we're playing with flexion into the left ankle. Once that feels pretty good and you feel that stretch, start straightening the right leg. That's it, Sarah. Breathe. Drive both heels down. Try not to lean too much one way or the other. Just one more breath. Good. On the next inhale, take the left foot up high to the sky. Step the left foot forward and through, and take your hands to your front knee, Anjalayasana, but hands on the knee. We're just trying to turn this on. Breathe. So the knee's a little bit past the ankle. Now, I want you to back up the knee till it's over the ankle. You're making a 90 degree with this front leg. All right, turn on your right butt cheek. Turn it on, turn it on, turn it on. Breathe. This is deceivingly awesome as a stretch. It doesn't feel like much until you actually do it. One more breath. Good. And release the hands down to the mat. Power up your back leg. Kick on up, standing split. Right foot high to the sky. Let the nose come down towards the knee. Let that right foot go as high as it wants to go. Nod the head yes, shake the head no, just a little bit. Good. Big step back, warrior one on that left side. Big step back, warrior one on that left side. Squaring yourself up towards that front wall. One more big inhale here. Exhale the hands down the mat, step the foot back. Go ahead and take that vinyasa. High to low, push up, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Breathe. All right, bending the knees, looking forward. Hopper step forward, forward fold, top of the mat. Very good. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Good. Go ahead and grab opposite elbows and hang. Inhale, bend the knees till your chest can touch your knees. I don't care if that means you have to bend them a lot. Good. Now, think about keeping as much of that connection as you can. Straighten the legs just a smidge. Good. The legs might start to shake. Straighten the legs a touch more. Drive the forearms down. Let the weight shift slightly into the toes. Feel your tailbone reach up towards the sky. Feel your forearm and crown of the head drive down. Just one more big breath here, guys. And release. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Good. Sit down in a chair. All right, hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Right elbow, left knee. Right elbow, left knee. Just feel the rotation through here. Breathe. Get long from the tush to the top of the head. Feel the bottom rib cage rotate through. Feel the top rib cage draw back and then draw the top shoulder with it. There it is. Just one more breath. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Awesome. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair again, Utkatasana. Hands come back into prayer. Prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. So they're both using that elbow to draw through. Big toes should be about touching. Heels can be slightly apart. Feel the rotation through. Now your left knee is going to try to snake forward. Don't let it. Can you sit down just a smidge more? Good. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Big step back with that left foot, left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. Nice, easy twist. Engage your belly away from your thigh. Reach long through the back leg. Keep the right knee in nice and tight. Drive through the left heel. Extend the top hand. That's your right hand up over the head, palm facing down. Breathe. So just listen to the cue while you keep this posture for 2 more breaths. What you're going to end up doing is doing a skandasana, and then you're going to go back into warrior 2 towards the front of the mat. So here we go. Pull back into your left hip socket, skandasana. Drop down nice and low. Good. Warrior 2, front wall. Fantastic. Warrior 2, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Awesome. And warrior 2. Straighten your right leg. Shorten your stance a touch if you need to. Cock your pelvis, reaching and tilting, finding Trikonasana. So Sarah keeps a very long triangle. That's what feels good to her. The key is her lower side body here is nice and long. The upper side body is nice and long. She's long fingertip to fingertip. What I want her to think about is opening up by engaging her lats. There it is. Breathe. Il got all the way down to the ground with her hand with control. What I want her to do is take her hand a little bit forward, that right hand a little bit more forward towards the toes. A little bit more. There it is. Breathe. One more breath. Good. Warrior 2. Fantastic work, guys. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana, left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. So what you see is over time, everyone has kind of their variation of a posture. But there should be some basic things that are the same. And release that hand down to the mat. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. What changes postures are how much flexion you have, how flexible you are, how strong you might be, how open you are in shoulders or hips or back. Left foot goes high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high to the sky. Push the mat away from you. Drive that foot up and back. Good. Step the left foot forward and through. Right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Nice, easy twist. Breathe nice and easy here. So you know where we're going. We did this on the other side. Let's extend the left arm up over the head, palm facing down. 2 more breath here. Good. 1 more breath here. Good. Pull back into your right hip socket, skandasana. Go forward into warrior 2. Power right into that warrior 2. There it is. Breathe. So that back rib's going to want to come forward. Draw the back rib. There it is. Breathe. Bend into the front knee. Awesome. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior 2. All right, straighten your front leg, shorten your stance. Again, reach cock and tilt right into triangle. It'll take a toe lock. Now create lift up. You feel the difference there. Now she's in a beautiful posture. Close your ribs just a touch. Awesome. Sarah, show them what I'm talking about. Punch your lats wide. Feel your lats go wide. There it is. Breathe. So she just took her back wide, and her heart is wide open towards the side wall. 1 more breath. They're both in beautiful postures. Good. Warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana, right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Nice, easy twist. Breathe nice and easy here. All right, so we're going to do a similar flow. Starting at the top of the mat, but it's going to be a little bit different, so pay attention. All right, drop the hand down. Let's take a vinyasa to down dog. All right, bending the knees, looking forward, hopper, step forward, forward, fold. Awesome. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward, fold. All right, this time, big step back with the right foot, right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky, nice, easy twist. So far, it's the same. Breathe. So we're not going to play with triangle this time. We're going to play with extended side angle. So I really want you to feel the length here. This time, what I want you to do is wiggle your left hand. That's the one way up high. Drop it down inside of your left ankle. Take your right heel down to the mat, inside edge of that back foot. Peel the right hand high into a very deep extended side angle. So Sarah came up a little bit higher because that's what feels good to where she's at today. Il's got it all the way down. She's got her hand flat down the mat. She's got beautiful length here. Keep your legs locked in. From your core, push yourself up to warrior two. Fantastic. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Go right back to where you just were. Hand again, maybe all the way down to the ground, maybe not. Go ahead and take a half bind. Drop the right hand down behind the back. Take that half bind. If you want to go into a deeper bind, take a deeper bind. So maybe it's a 3/4 bind, a half bind, a full bind. Choice is yours. Grab your wrist here with that other hand. There you go. Now rotate open. Beautiful. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. Good. Warrior two. Let's flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's cartwheel the hands down both sides of that left foot. Drop your right knee down to the mat. Straighten your left leg, half split. So I've been doing a lot of half split lately because I've been running a lot lately. And half split's the best thing for me to do to get ready to run or after I've run. Last big breath here. All right, let's bend into that front knee. Power up your back leg. Send your left foot back to meet your right. Take a vinyasa to down dog. Right foot's high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Step the right foot forward and through. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the high. Coming into a nice easy twist here. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Spread the back wide. Reach up through the top fingertips. Big inhale. Exhale that right hand down inside the right ankle. Drop the back heel down to the mat. Peel the left hand to the high. Rotate open. Breathe. There you go. Close your ribs. There it is. So the second L closed her ribs. Her little tailbone tucked under and her pelvis drove towards me, that bottom hip. Good. 1 more breath. Good. Warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And let's go back to that extended side angle. So set yourself up for success. Now take a half bind. Still in success? Now take the bind that you want to take. There you go. So you'll start growing even higher up on that arm as you find rotation. Good. Breathe. So Sarah's got her hand just at the wrist. Is grabbing about mid-arm. So a lot of that has to do with how long your arms are and how much your rotation is. Good. Let's come back warrior two. Awesome. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. So binds for me are difficult. I have broad shoulders and short arms. And even though my rotation is okay, finding the bind because of my shortish arms in relation to my shoulders can be challenging. So just realize how your body can help you or hurt you. That also tends to make me very powerful in arm balances, weightlifting, things like that. Right foot goes high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high, knee to the nose, round your spine, and let's extend it back. Good, knee to the nose, and extend it back. Good, step the right foot forward and through, let's come into high lunge. Strong through your back leg, drive through your heel. There you go. Breathe nice and easy here. Hands come into prayer. So I want you to visualize warrior three for a second, and then I want you to take one smooth move into it. Let the weight shift into that right leg, cast your left leg off, use your torso to counterbalance your leg. Breathe. Just 1 more breath here. Awesome control. Step back, high lunge. You're back in that high lunge. Relax. Hands to the high. Set your shoulders down. Good. All right, let's try that again. Hands come into prayer. Let the weight shift forward. Find warrior three. Find the warrior three. So once you have solid warrior three, what I want you to do is bend your standing right leg a lot. As you start to straighten it, right hand down, left hand high, rotate open into half moon. You can do it, Il. Take it, take it, take it. Relax and take it. You got it. Use your core. Strong leg. There it is. Breathe, 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 breathe. Good. Step back, warrior two. So if you use the pulsation, right? So if you're looking towards the mirror, just look for the mirror for a second, guys. I'll turn sideways. So if I come into this warrior three and I'm here, if I use this pulsation, right, this movement is going to drive this pelvis through, and it's going to let me open up with control. All right, so if I can do it that controlled and talk, and I'm not warm at all, you guys should be rocking it. All right, warrior two. All right, flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. Half moon. Slow and controlled into half moon. We're kind of playing with the same shapes, but we're going to go in reverse now. Breathe. Can you control it? Can you look a little bit towards the left side of the room? That's it. Just one more breath. Step back, warrior two. So the same thing's going to happen here. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. So this time when we take this half moon, weight shifts. Once I find it, I'm going to bend the knee and bring my hip down with it and then reestablish my leg. So let's find it. Weight shifts into that right leg. Find half moon. Now, think about your right leg. Start bending it, bring your hands into prayer, and catch yourself into warrior three. Bend it and catch yourself in. Now reestablish that right leg. Nice, ladies. Awesome, awesome, awesome. One more breath. Step back, high lunge. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. Feel the rotation through. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Spread the back wide. One more big breath here. Good. Let's release the hands down to the mat. Send that foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. Two big breaths. One more breath. All right, let's try that other side. Left foot goes high to the sky. Knee to the nose, round your spine, and extend it back. And again, extend it back. Good. Step that left foot forward and through, coming into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. All right, hands come into prayer. All right, with control, warrior three. Just teeter into it, find it, own it. Breathe. One more breath here. Good. Step back, high lunge. All right, so you know where we're going this time, so I want you to really control it. Use your momentum and your pulsation to your advantage. Hands come back into prayer, teeter forward, find warrior three. Once we find warrior three, really establish it. You got control of it? Now bend your left leg a lot. As you straighten that left leg, left hand down, right hand high, rotate open, look to that side wall. That's it, that's it, that's it. Feel that hip rotate through for three, for two, for one. Step back, warrior two. Fantastic, fantastic. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. Half moon. Let the weight shift back into that left leg. This is the warm-up one again. Breathe. Find it and control it. Good. Step back, warrior two. All right, so we're playing with that pulsation again, okay? So flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. Half moon. Once you find half moon, I want you to take a full breath in half moon. That tells me you owned it. Now, bend the left leg and draw your hands into prayer and catch yourself into that warrior three. Bend it. Once you catch yourself, then reestablish that left leg. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, you got it. Awesome. Step back, high lunge. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Drive through the back heel. Two more breaths here. One more breath here. And let's release the hands down to the mat. Let's take a vinyasa to down dog. Good work, everyone. Two big breath here. And one more breath here. All right, bending the knees, looking forward, hopper step forward, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. And hands come down into prayer. Two big breath here, guys. Let's take another breath here. All right, let's take the left foot, ankle, calf, or groin. So if you really go to the groin, go to the ankle to start for today for a second. Just go down to the calf, a little bit higher. There. Now, I want you to think about coming up onto the point of the right foot. Bring your hands into prayer and releve up. Good. And down. Maybe hands to the high. Pull it up. And down. Come on, ladies. I can't do it better than you today. Good. All right. Take that foot up to the groin if you can. Find it here. Breathe. Hands to the high. Set the shoulders down. Feel the pelvis rotate open. Take another breath here. Let's play with dancer. Left hand to left knee. Right hand stays high. Bring the knee forward. Snatch the ankle. Reach and kick and find nataraj. Dancer. Kick, kick, kick. Own it. I want you to bend your standing leg just a little bit. As you straighten your right leg, kick the left leg even higher. Nice. Both of them went way higher. It's a battle here. They're both about the same height. And release. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So both of them, when they took that little pulsation into the standing leg, that pulsation up, both of their standing legs that were up, the kicking leg went much higher. So let's try the other side. Weight shifts that left foot, right foot to the calf. If you liked hands prayer, do hands prayer. If you liked hands high, do hands high. Good. Try to come up onto point. Breathe. And release down. Let's try that again. One more time. And release down. Good. Draw that foot to the ankle, calf, or groin. Take it where you want it to be. Set your shoulders down. All right, right hand to the right knee, left hand stays high. Bring the knee forward, snatch the ankle, stand up tall. Reach and kick and find nataraj. Drive that toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Kick, 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 kick. Bend the standing leg just a smidge. As you straighten it, kick the right leg even higher. There it is. Relax and breathe for 3, for 2, for 1, and release. Good, good, good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Let's forward fold all the way down. Take your feet about a fist width apart. Peace fingers, grab your big toes, and just pull yourself down. So if you're good and warm now and you've already got your heart down on your knees, that's great. If you're not quite there and you want to play with a little bit of pulsation, bend both knees just a touch. And as you straighten them, drive the crown of the head down and let the weight shift slightly into the toes. Let's take 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath here. And release. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa. Breathe nice and easy here. Feel the rotation, feel the hips extending up. Feel the heels drive down towards the mat. Let's go right foot high to the sky. Good. Right knee, right tricep. If you're a flyer, go ahead and extend that right leg out and fly. Good. And kick it back. Good. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Extend it back. Knee to the left tricep and hold. Good. Extend it back. Step that right foot forward and through. Come right into high lunge. Strong through your back leg, drive through the heel. Breathe. So this is going to see what kind of range you have. So make sure your feet are on 2 different tracks. So what I want you to do is think about this back heel coming down and you just drop into warrior 1. Good. Take it back up, come back into high lunge. Feel that thigh spin. Good. Drop it down, back down. Find warrior 1. Let's straighten your front leg, shorten your stance just a touch. Let's fold over your front thigh, pyramid. So as you come up onto the ball of your back foot, I want you to bend your left knee just a little bit and really straighten into your right leg and let your heart come down towards that right thigh. Now, what I want you to do is you take that back heel down. I want you to curl the front toes off your mat as you straighten that back leg. Breathe. That should have felt really nice. Let's take another breath here. Now drop that front foot down and stay in a perfect pyramid here. You should be in your perfect pyramid, melting down over it. All right, left hands to the mat. Right hand starts to peel the sky, going into a revolved triangle. Breathe nice and easy here. Feel the rotation through. 1 more breath. Release that hand down to the mat. Bending into the front knee, walk your fingertips forward, cast your left leg off, return the right hand to the high, going into a revolved half moon. One more big breath here. Good. Big step back, open up warrior 2. Big step back, open up warrior 2. Really good work, everyone. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. All right. Straighten your right leg, turn your toes towards the side wall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Nice wide leg forward fold all the way down. All right, let the head come down towards the mat. If you invert, invert. Be careful in your house if you're inverting. If you're not an inverter, don't invert. You got it. Way to own it. That was good. Relax your hands. Don't let the hands move. Nice, Sarah. Breathe. 2 more breath here. Good control. 1 more breath here. Headstanders, make your way down. We meet in a wide leg forward fold. Awesome control. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Good. Goddess. Toes out, heels in. Sink down nice and low. Breathe. So you could just sit here just wiggling a little bit left and right. If you want to play with Basana, release the hands down to the mat. Bring your feet almost towards your hands. Good. Get the shoulders behind the knees. Let the tush drop and extend through your toes. Reach through your toes and breathe. You got an awesome variation going on over here. She's rocking it. Breathe. 1 more breath. Good. And release. Good. You can go to a forward fold, and then we'll all meet as we inhale the hands up high to the sky. And then go warrior two, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's cartwheel the hands down. Step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. So you could have stayed in a Basana prep, just trying to get your shoulders behind your knees. You could have dropped the tush down. You could have gone firefly, just touch the big toes together in front of you. And then if you start feeling you can extend the legs, you can extend the legs. Lots of places to stop. We'll try that again on the other side. Left foot goes high to the sky. Left knee, left tricep. If you want to fly, fly. And extend it back. Good. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Extend it back. Knee to the right tricep and hold. Good. And extend it back. Let's step that left foot forward and through. High lunge. So again, make sure you're on 2 separate tracks with those legs. Good. So you don't want a really long high lunge. Otherwise, that warrior one is going to be really challenging. So just drop the back heel down. Go warrior one. Nice, 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 nice. So this is so good for the ankles. So good for the rotation of that pelvis. Good. Draw that heel up off the mat. Rotate back. Again, let's do it again. Drop it down, warrior one. Good. Straighten your front leg. Shorten your stance. Pyramid. So think about the left side body coming down. So she's got her left heart all the way down on her left thigh. The only thing I don't want her to do is to lean too much. There it is. Breathe. Now, let's go ahead and come up onto the ball of the back foot and bend the back leg. Draw the left hip up. Feel that length. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Sarah's really light on that back foot. Good. As you straighten that front leg, come up onto the heel of the front foot. Curl the toes up off the mat. Awesome, awesome, awesome. If you got a big bun on your head, you're probably feeling your hair tickle your toes. Drop that foot down. Find a perfect pyramid. Find that perfect pyramid. Find the ease. Let's take another breath here. All right, let's bend in the front knee. Walk your fingertips forward. I'm sorry, you're right. Right hand down, left hand high, revolve triangle. That's what happens when I have teachers in the room. They keep me honest. Breathe. 1 more big inhale. All right, exhale that hand down and out. Now bend into the front knee. Walk your fingertips forward. Cast your right leg off. Return the left hand to the high. Return it, return it, return it. Breathe. Take another big breath here. All right, let's big step back, open up warrior two. Fantastic work, everyone. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior two. All right, straighten that left leg, turn your toes towards the side wall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Forward fold all the way down. All right, if you invert, invert. Good control. Breathe. Can you find the ease in this inversion if you're in it? Can you find the ease in your forward fold if you're in your forward fold? Last big breath here. Headstanders, make your way down. We meet down in a wide leg forward fold. Awesome control, everyone. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Toes out, heels in, sink down in to goddess. Again, you could just be playing with goddess. Nice and low here. If you want to play with Basana, drop the hands down. Your feet will start coming together. Get your shoulders behind your knees. So Sarah's got the shoulders basically behind her knees. She's going to bring her big toes forward and touch her big toes forward. It's going to create a nice balance. From here, if she wanted to extend the legs out, you see how much power that created for her? That was awesome. That was awesome. There it is. Good. Meet in a forward fold, guys. Let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. And then warrior two, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. Really good work, everyone. Two big breath here. One more breath here. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open, bend the knee. Good. If you want to flip your dog this morning, go ahead and drop that foot down. Pick the right hand up. Find a beautiful arcing back bend. Breathe. Good. Let's come back to a down dog split. Step the right foot forward and through. Right into warrior two. Right into your warrior two. All right. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. Extended side angle. All right. Find your bind. So I'm going to be in 3/4 bind. So if you can get to 3/4, get there. So what I want you to do is shorten your stance a little bit. If you have full bind, keep it. Let the weight shift in this right leg and just pick the left leg up, finding a 3/4 bound or a full bound half moon. Hold it for 3, for 2, for 1. Step back, warrior two. Good. Warrior two, warrior two, warrior two. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. Hands drop down behind the back. Roll your shoulders down away from the ears. Take your right shoulder inside of your right knee. Take your knuckles towards the sky. Reach to the outside edge of that back foot. Breathe nice and easy here. One more breath. As you release the arms, pull back into your left hip socket, Skandasana. As you go forward, flank your right foot with 2 hands and drop the left knee down to the mat, half or full split. So if you want full split now, go full split. If you're staying in a half split, stay in a half split. Breathe nice and easy here. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. All right, bend into the front knee, power up your back leg, kick up standing split. If you want to grab your ankle with 1 or 2 hands, go ahead and do that. If you want to pop up into a handstand, press the hands down to the mat. See if you can float on up and find it. Breathe. Press, press, press. Good. Second leg. Press, press, press. Good. Forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. All right, sit down in a chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Left elbow, right knee. Left elbow, right knee. Good. You could stay here. If you want to play with side crow, roll up onto the balls of your feet. Release your hands down to the right side and take side crow. If you just want to stay with split arms, just stay with split arms like nice Il. Nice Sarah. And release forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Right elbow, left knee. We're not going into side crow on this side. Split the arms. All right, maybe you drift your arm between your legs and bind on the right thigh. If you want to go into bird of paradise, go into bird of paradise. Root down in that left leg. Draw the right knee up. Stand up tall. Roll your shoulders back and down. Grow long through the spine for 3. Good. For 2. For 1. Releasing down, we meet down in a forward fold. Fantastic work. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa. Really good work. Breathe nice and easy here. Left foot goes high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open, bend the knee. If you're flipping your dog, flip her on over. Let's come back to a down dog split. Good. Step that left foot forward and through, right into warrior 2. All right. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Again, find your bind. Maybe you're in that 3/4 bind I played with last time. Maybe you're going full bind like they are. L, grab hands. It's going to help you with this. All right, let the weight shift into that left leg. Cast your right leg off. Really like you're pulling your left hip through. Feel that right leg. Breathe, 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 breathe. Good. Warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Hands drop down behind the back. Roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Take your left shoulder inside of your left knee. Take your knuckles towards the sky. So they have good and open shoulders. Both of them are starting to reach forward towards the front of the room with their hands. Mine would be basically pointing a little bit more towards the back wall than the front wall, for sure. Another big breath here. All right, when you release, pull back into your right hip socket, Skandasana. As you go forward, go into a half or a full split. Hands flank both sides of that front foot. Drop the back knee down to the mat. Half or full split. Find it. Breathe. Two more big breath here. Good. One more big breath here. Good. All right, let's bend into that front knee. Power up your back leg. Step your right foot forward to meet your left. Inhale, halfway lift. Take it up. Right foot high, standing split. Again, if you want to plant your hands down and try to catch some air, do that. If you're just grabbing that ankle with one or two hands, do that. Breathe. Core. Good. Forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Right elbow, left knee. Split the arms. That could be it. If you want to roll up under the balls of your feet, drop your hands down to that left side. Take your side crow. Set yourself up. Both of them are doing a great job of keeping their hip off of their left elbow. One more breath. Awesome. Forward fold. Good job. Good job. Good job. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down in a chair. Hands come back into prayer. Prayer twist. Left elbow, right knee. Again, we're not going side crow. We're going to split the arms. We're going to work into a bind if you can bind. This could be it. If you have bird of paradise, take your bird. Breathe nice and easy here. Stand up tall. Roll your shoulders back down. Kick if you can kick. Breathe. This hand to this foot. This hand to this foot. And extend this arm out. There she goes. Breathe. One more breath. And release. Awesome. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. All right, let's heel to our feet out nice and wide. Sink into yogic squat. Breathe. So you could just juice up your hip sockets today. This is another one of those things I do before I run just about every time and before I bike and before I take yoga. It's just something that really helps my hip sockets kind of just say, okay, we're going to do something. All right, if you want to play with crow today, release the hands down, step your feet almost together, pick your tush up high, let the weight shift forward, finding Bakasana, crow pose. Good. Now, start to press into the hands and bring your heels towards your tush and create lift like you're trying to pick your knees up off your triceps for 3, for 2, for 1, rock back, relax for a second. That should have felt a lot more powerful to create that lift. All right, if you're taking something in this variation on this second one, take it. If you're just going back into crow, there is no foul in going back into crow. Take your crow. If you're working on a jump back, crow to handstand, crow to headstand, crow to chin stand, whatever you want to play with, you play with what you want to play with. It's getting better, Sarah. Really good, really good, really good. All right, make your way back through a vinyasa to down dog. Let's take a few breaths here. One more breath here. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open, bend the knee. Good. Take your right knee over to your left elbow and kick the foot out towards the sidewall. Pick the left hand up, find a beautiful back bend here. Just breathe. Find your rotation. Take another full breath. Drop that left hand down. Pull the right knee to the right wrist and go right into pigeon on that right side, right into resting pigeon. Walk the hands forward and down, find resting pigeon. Breathe. So we're going to be here a good minute, so just relax into the posture. Let's breathe nice and easy here. Last few breaths. All right, let's walk our hands back towards our hips, finding a little back bend. If you want to bend the knee and grab the ankle, maybe you're going to do like a royal dancer where you are just going to grab both hands to the ankle. It's like a pigeon bow. Maybe you're taking a mermaid. Choice is yours. Grab with two hands. Now kick it away from you. Heart forward, head up. There it is. One more breath. And release. Good. Curl the left toe under. Send the right foot back down, dog split. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Good. Put it on down. All right, let's try the other side. Left foot high. Point the toe, roll the hip open, bend the knee. Take the left knee to the right elbow, extend that foot out towards the side. Pick the right hand up. Really feel a beautiful back bend here. Drive that foot through. Breathe. Let's come back to a pigeon. Draw the left knee to left wrist, going pigeon on that left side. Walk the hands forward and down and breathe. So getting that front shin as parallel to the front of the mat is good unless it is making your knee hurt. Then it is not good. So find what works for you. Got about another minute here or so. Just relax. Last two breaths. Breathe nice and easy here. Let's take another big breath here. All right, walk your hands back towards your hips. So you could take a pigeon bow, grabbing the back foot with two hands and kicking it away from you. You could take it into mermaid, whatever you want to play with. Breathe. One last breath here, and release the hands down the mat. Curl the right toe under, send the left foot back down, dog split. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. And put it on down. All right, bending the knees, looking forward. Let's jump all the way through onto our tush. Jump all the way through onto your tush. Both feet forward. Good control. All right, remove the flesh from the sits bones, sitting up nice and tall. Let's inhale those hands way up high to the sky. Forward fold all the way down. Let the head come down. Let the heart come down. We're going to be here a good half minute, so just relax into the posture. You got about another 10 seconds here or so. Just relax into it. Breathe nice and easy. And let's come up. All right, right foot comes in the groin, left foot stays long. Forward fold towards that left foot. Breathe nice and easy here. You got about another 10 seconds or so here. Just relax into the posture. You get 2 more breaths. One more breath. And let's come up. Good. All right, let's extend the right foot forward, left foot comes in the groin. Let's go to the other side. Let's go Johnny Shirshasana, forward fold, breathe. You got about another 15 seconds here or so. That's 3 or 4 breaths. Last 2 breaths. Good. Last 1 breath. And let's come up. Very good. All right, both feet forward. Let's step the right foot over the left knee. Inhale the left hand to the high and twist. Drop it down across the right knee. Sit up tall. Breathe. Really feel yourself pull yourself through with that left elbow. Sit up tall. Use the right hand as a kickstand. Look up over your back shoulder. Breathe. And let's counter twist back the other way. Nice easy rotation back the other way. If you want to take a baby hopper or floating hopper, you absolutely may. And let's come back to the center. Open up the right foot like a hurdler. Left hand's going to come across the body. Right hand goes up over the head, reaching for the left toe. If you want to straighten out that back leg, you can straighten it on out and go into a floor compass. Right hand up over the head. Breathe. Now, with this back foot, what I want you to think about is like a warrior 2 foot. So think about the flat of the foot. That's going to turn on that quad in a very different way. There you go. She's rocking it now. Breathe. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. And let's come up. Good. Swing that right foot forward. Open up the left foot like a hurdler. All right. Again, right hand can come across the body. We can twist first. You're right. Let's take the left leg over the right knee. Inhale the right hand high and twist. We could have done it in the other order, but this is better. One more breath here. Good. All right, now counter twist. If you want to take that baby hopper, that floating hopper, you can. And let's come back to the center. All right, open up the left foot like a hurdler now. All right. Right hand comes across the body. Left hand can come over the head. If you want to straighten out that back leg, you can into that floor compass. If you're just staying, Sarah likes to go underneath the thigh and grab the ankle. Once she finds the toe, she'll think about, can I point this knee a little bit more towards the back of the room? You're good right now. You're good right there. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath and release. All right, both feet forward. Remove the flesh from the sits bones again. Let's take another Paschimotto. Breathe nice and easy here. And let's come up. All right, let's go into a wide leg straddle. Take the legs as wide as they want to go. So maybe you're just sitting up tall. If you can start to pull yourself forward, hinging forward, go ahead and hinge forward. Breathe nice and easy here. Find your limit. Find where you're at. Take a few breaths here. We're going to be here about 20 seconds or so. Breathe nice and easy. It'll stay down for a second. Everyone, come on up. So she has such range with her pelvis that I literally had to make it so the floor wasn't her limit anymore. Come on up when you can. All right, guys, both feet forward. So know your body. The way to get her where I would be just kind of hinging forward just a little bit is I literally had to get her legs up off the ground to make more space. All right, let's go all the way onto our backs. Soles of the feet together, knees out nice and wide. So you have to know both ends of the spectrum. If at the beginning you're getting enough, you don't need to push yourself to injury. If you're not quite getting enough, how can you go deeper? Soles of the feet together, knees are out wide, 1 hand to the heart, 1 hand to the tummy, just breathe. Let's take another breath here. All right, feet go flat down on the mat, hands by your side for a bridge. If you'd rather go into wheel, you can go into wheel. Choice is yours, bridge or wheel. We're going to do 3. And when you're ready, release yourself down. Windshield wipe with those knees left and right, left and right, left and right. All right, if you went into something you enjoyed and you want to do that again, do that. If you want to go deeper or less deep, do that. Second one, you're ready. Bridge or wheel. Up onto your knees. Now reach. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That was much better rhythm. That was good. And release down. Windshield wipe with the knees left and right, left and right, left and right. All right, we're going to do one more. All right, last one, guys. Bridge or wheel. Take it. Holding and breathing. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. And release down. Windshield wipe with his knees left and right and left and right. All right, let's hug the right knee into the chest. Left leg is long. Your left arm's going to guide the right knee across the body. The right arm's going to reach to the side wall. Just rotate through. Let's take a few breaths here. Just feel rotation. This is another one of those stretches I do before and after just about anything I do. It elongates my spine. It lets my pelvis reset. It sets my sacrum straight. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. All right, come back through center. Release the right leg long. Hug the left knee in. Give it a good old hug. Good. Right hand guides the left knee across the body. Feel the rotation through. Breathe nice and easy here. Two more breath. 1 more breath. And let's come back to center. All right. If you want to kick your feet up above your head and go shoulder stand, sounds good. If you'd rather do a headstand or a handstand, you may do that. If there's something we did not do today you were in the mood to do, you can do that. If you want to play with something we did earlier again, you may do that. Take your time and breathe. Second leg. Ribs, ribs. Get away from me and get away from me here and here. Now back wide. You don't need the wall. I'm here if you need me. Good. That's it, Sarah. Couple more breaths in whatever you're playing with. If you're in shoulder stand, make your way back into plow. If you're in a headstand or handstand, you might want to hit child's pose. And then meet us on our backs. All right. Hug the knees into the chest, rock gently side to side. Let's grab the outsides of the feet, pull the knees down towards the armpits. Let's go happy baby. So if you want to straighten the legs, you can straighten the legs. If you want to keep them bent and pull the knees down towards the armpits, that sounds nice as well. Rock gently side to side. And then release out. Let's find fish pose. So release the legs long, let the hands come up underneath the bum, lift the heart up. Drive the toes forward. Breathe nice and easy here. Let's take 2 more breaths. Let's take one more breath. When you're ready, releasing down, finding final relaxation. Shavasana. So relaxing down onto the mat. Just get any fidgets out of the way that you need and try to relax down into the mat. So in this time, people are really anxious. There's a lot of uncertainty. Sometimes you're not quite sure how someone you think is a really good friend might think or respond to something. I've run into people that I thought would be very concerned about the coronavirus, and they have no concern whatsoever. I've had people that I thought would be on one side of the issue that happened in Minnesota, and they're very much different than I thought they would be. The key is not to get all wound up in how someone else thinks. Just stay within yours. I don't feel the need to give big speeches on what I feel about those matters, but I have my opinions. The same thing goes for your practice. So when you're practicing, don't have an expectation in so much. And if it goes differently than you thought it would, be okay with that. Some days your body will surprise you and it will totally respond in a way you weren't expecting. Sometimes that's good. Sometimes it's not as good. But don't get attached to what that final shape looks like. Just like nowadays, I don't get attached to what I think someone should think or not think. We're all entitled to think and have our emotions and our feelings. The key is to have tolerance for everyone, but be true to yourself. And in your yoga mat, if you are true to yourself each time, you will grow. Sometimes in a class, the discipline, the growth is staying within the practice of, I'm not really feeling it today, so I'm going to take it easy. Sometimes the growth is, I'm feeling amazing today, I'm really going to push it. Some days it's a little bit of both. Some postures feel great. Some postures don't. But wherever you are, if you are true to your practice, to where you are, you'll feel great at the end, I promise that. Let's start to bring some attention back to our fingers and our toes, giving them a wiggle. Pull the knees into the chest when you're ready and give them a hug. Let's roll to your right side and then push to a seated position, facing the front of the room. Hands come into prayer at heart center. So regardless of what's going on out there, try to be kind to others. And regardless of what's going on in your practice in any given day, be kind to yourself and to your body. Hands come into prayer at heart center. Thumbs come to the third eye as we bow forward. Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Great to see everyone. Hope to see you guys again real soon, hopefully here at the studio. As soon as we know how we can open, we will quickly make plans to open and figure out how to do it safely where we all can be together again. Until then, everyone have a great day.